Come on, you ready? Pouring in shot.
I've got, yeah, I'm coming in.
Are you ready, Arthur? Pouring in shot. Tell me if I'm doing it right. Tomatoes going in.
Right.
Go. Get everything out of there because everyone that's a mouthful of chutney.
So that was 2,600.
Plus 1.5, so we've got about 4 kilos of this.
Right.
Okay? 4 kilos of this means that we need about 2 kilos of vinegar and sugar to go with that.
Great.
Actually, what I'm going to do.
I know.
There we go. These are going in as well. Watch.
Oh, could Arthur put this one in? Let's see if you give me a good. Oh, Cafe Grandma's come. Hold on.
Amazing. Are you working hard?
Yeah, we're making chocolate.
I can smell it. You really smell it. Wow, could really smell the vinegar.
Hiya, Mum. You come to raid the kitchen.
Okay, well, I'm off to red onions. You got any left?
I don't know.
Yeah. Don't worry.
We just have to get shallots from the garden.
No, I've got some shallots from the garden. And I've done 2 of the potato things up. We've got jacket potatoes tonight.
Ah, brilliant.
Yes.
Red onions.
Wow.
Is that what you asked for?
Yeah, I want one for the salad.
Okay, well, so give this to Grandma. Give this to Grandma.
Arthur, I'd like you to put the raisins in, and I'd like to see how your technique is. Your pouring technique. You're pouring on camera technique. No.
You ready?
That's the exact same one that I do.
I know.
Yeah, it's the same for everything, right? And in they go. A lovely mix of
Perfect.
dried fruit. Okay, looking good.
One more left. This one's
Oops. You missed your mouth.
Okay, good. Look, this is the pieces of our chutney in there. Okay, into this now. That's 4.5 kilos. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to say in that we're going to need 4.5 kilos, call it 2 litres. 2 kilos. I think what we're going to put in is that's a litre. We've got another litre. We've got another litre, yeah. So there's a litre of vinegar going in. Okay, vinegar going in.
You always found it.
Ready?
Can I do this right now?
Yeah, you put it in for me. I need all of that.
Go on, so I'm pouring in, and let me see who's got the best pouring in style.
Wait, how much is a litre?
All of that.
The dog's not allowed.
Oh, look at this. Don't make it go on the cooker. Okay. Good, happy with that?
Yeah.
And then we're going to put half of this one in. And I'd like the whole bag of sugar in here up as well, please.
The whole bag. Can I put it?
Yeah, Dorothy can put sugar in. Dorothy, go and put sugar in. You have to put that down before you come over here. Oh, wow. That's about half. And you go, Dorothy?
All of it. The whole bag.
Yes. Whole bag. We'll put it all in there. All the way in. All in. We need some spice, Arthur.
Spice. How much?
All of that. Get it all in.
Sugar and spice, all things nice.
That's what little boys are made of. Pour it in.
Oh,
Right.
not
Looks
last.
good.
Come in. Nice.
Okay, now let's turn it on time.
So Dad, what was basically in
You didn't pay attention when I was giving you the masterclass on Panch Paran. Right, it's on heating up.
Right.
I think the end of those, please, because they're going to do the squits. Hold on, Arthur. I'll show you in a second. But that's it done. I'm not doing any more stirring now.
Right, I'm going to go round. So that was your one and only stir for the moment? Or...
Yeah, no, it doesn't take a lot of stirring. That's enough. Right. Wait for that to come up. While we wait for that to come up, what temperature is this at? Well, it's still a bit warm. But, ladies and gentlemen, Arthur, Donald Strawberries, would you like to go get... in fact, Dorothy, you're my girl. Can you go get me a small plate, please?
Yeah.
Can I come in and look? Oh, they actually look like cornichons that you'd...
Yeah, but these are there's a sweet pickle one, which means they're slightly not quite... Yep, perfect. Bring over. It's not quite as crispy as you buy them because they get done in cold. The ones you buy are pickled in cold. Watch. Look at this. Look at this. Look at these, ladies and gentlemen. The water's quite hot. Yes, absolutely. But would you like to try one? We have to. Dorothy, do you want to try one? Come
Yeah,
down.
you love a pickle.
Come on. Right, hold on. These are our cornichons. Let's go again.
It'd be nice to get a little bit of fresh air, all of that vinegar and petals coming out with you. Right, go carefully. Come on, Grandad, love a pickle. We'll see you in a little while. I think that vinegar was a little bit too much for Dorothy's sensitive, wee little nose. Chutney is actually more of a grown-up thing, I would say. You know, in terms of making jam and chutney. Everyone likes this, but this is quite grown up. I think Arthur will love it though. So what happens? What happens next?
Come to the boil. We look for the boil. I need the lids for all of these to be done.
Yeah, I'm filming you, by the way.
Oh yeah, I didn't know. I was telling you. I need the lids for those to be done. Then you can put in the freezer in the oven. The oven's set at 90 degrees. Right. I like to have a little bit of dried fruit in the chutney. Apart from anything else, the dried fruit's going to absorb a lot of the sugar and vinegar. And we are going to bring that up to the boil. Boil for 40 minutes. We'll have a little look at it and see all the flavours will have gone together by then. Everything will be soft. Get it in the jam jars, which will have been sterilised in the oven. And then, wait, you shouldn't eat your chutney for several weeks. Never been that good at that part of it, but I like to taste it. But what will happen will be a bit left over at the end, which will give me a bit of an idea about the flavour.
So when it comes to the boil, you don't let it boil for 40 minutes. You let it at boiling temperature.
Let it simmer.
Let it simmer. You then turn it down, the temperature down a little bit.
When it comes to the boil, you let it come to the boil. You turn it down. You let it sort of turn over for.
Right. And you don't stir it though. At that point.
You can. You start sticking.
Right.
It depends what you've got in, because you remember chutneys can be made with almost anything. And if you look at that looks like that looks like our garden's been bought and dumped in there. It's lovely.
Well, it has, isn't it?
Maybe it's more yellow.
And then do you put it in whilst it's hot? The chutney to seal the jar.
Absolutely, always. What happens is the chutney it comes straight from the boil. The jars are hot. The jars are going to be over 80 degrees, yeah?
Right.
And that means that they won't have a thermal shock. So hot chutney into a hot jar means it doesn't sort of crack or anything.
Great.
We put it straight in there, put the lids on it, and the lids will have hot air between the lids and the actual top of the chutney. That'll be hot air. When it cools, the air contracts, and pulls that little clicky bit on the top. And each one of these lids, most of this, you see a little clicky bit.
Okay.
It's flexible. And what happens when you've got it sealed and it actually contracts, that shuts down. That means you can actually just run your finger over a jar and see if the seal's good, because it will not move up and down. It'll be sucked in. It's got a good seal. That's why we always see everything. You've got these lids for checking. And you know you've got a seal. You can always tell if something's been opened or not.
Well, I will do my part and finish off the jars.
Right, and while this is coming to the boil, I'm going to tidy down. Clear up after Arthur.
And you.
Oh, not me!
This has been going for a good 40 minutes. And the children have gone to have dinner at Mum's because 40 minutes is a long time waiting for something. Oh. Hello?
Right. Sterilise jars in abundance.
Right. Lovely.
Put this off.
It does smell very, very nice.
Hopefully it will be. That's the whole thing. Right, let's see.
Coming in.
Steam up.
And does it, because it looks quite sort of, whoopsie daisy.
Didn't need any more anyway.
Does it get sort of, is it like jam? Does it sort of, are there pectins in sort of vegetables and stuff?
There are, but it's not quite the same because it's not cooked as long. It's cooked slightly differently. The thing is that it was quite wet to begin with. It's not too terribly wet. It'll be slightly wetter as a texture because it is a chutney, and that's normal. You can make it a bit sludgy, but this is going to have some shape to it. So can we have a look now?
Well, every chutney you've ever made has been perfect. So, but it does firm up a little bit, though, doesn't it? It does.
Just slightly.
It feels
Not a great deal. Okay, so that's the thing about it. It is. There we go.
Lovely. It looks lovely. It's great in those jars. There is nothing like when we have visitors over, and when we used to have visitors, remember those days? And we get cheese out the fridge or out the kitchen because it's been chambraying, and you'd get out your homemade chutney from the garden.
It's just different,
There's something quite special about that. I think when I'm old, I will think about chutneys lots.
Like me.
It's like Arthur the other day when he took a mint and he said, "Do you know why this mint is special?" I said, "No." And he said, "Because Daddy used to be given one by his daddy."
My granddad.
His granddad.
My granddad used to have a pocket full of mint imperials in a white paper bag. And off your mint. So he's sitting there sucking a mint imperial with his teeth out. Oh.
But what was quite sweet was that he used that as an excuse to have a mint. Sweet. I'm having it for family memories, Mummy. I'm glad whilst that was cooking we went and had a bite to eat because I love all the mix matching of jars. The thing is, I know this is not just France, but it is also quite a lot in France. They have lots of lovely jars. I'm just looking at that, and I know that is a well-known jam brand, isn't it? But they're just beautiful. And they're good for so many things. It's feeling that one. It's quite sweet with the mayonnaise or pickles come in that, didn't they?
I don't think that was actually mayonnaise.
Yeah. Okay.
Get in there.
We've got enough jars.
Enough jars.
You saved some big ones, didn't you?
Yeah.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
Wonderful. Oops, that's a bugger. Bit messy, Dick. Oops, a daisy. Didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Everybody stand clear.
My wonderful husband washing up because that's what he does.
That's my job. My job spec.
And look, how many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. About 15. That's very nice, Dick.
Good. They look very vibrant, don't they?
Yeah, you and Arthur did a great job at doing all of the preparation, and Dorothy did a great job at washing up the jars. It's a family effort.
Good, aren't they?
Yeah, good. How much do you think we...
The thing that you haven't really captured in this is that is a year of lovely chutneys coming out. Because we'll make a couple of other chutneys. So what we'll do is we'll have this, and when we finish the jar of this, we won't get another jar out. We'll get a jar of something else out.
Yeah.
So there's enough there with maybe another couple of different chutneys. That's a year of having chutney whenever we want, with cold meats, with cheeses, lovely with some terrine.
Yeah.